Fressh, here with Mikeyy Fressh, putting on for LI, Cashport, you know what it is.
Yes, yes.
So yo, Mikeyy Fressh, man.
It's good, bro.
New mixtape just came out, better yet, album,
Yes.
underrated.
Yes,
How you feeling about that?
Oh man, it's a beautiful feeling, man. To, like really actually drop an album.
Mhm.
It's a blessing, man. It's not an EP, it's not a mixtape. It's something that's really here for history, for life.
Okay.
And
So what's the message behind it?
motivation.
Motivation. That's what we all need, right?
Yeah, man. We need more positive speakers out here. Like everybody's on that, getting girls and getting money and shooting guns, but it's not what they're actually doing in life, And
Right.
it's also setting a bad example for the younger generation.
Exactly.
Even for themselves. But who am I to, jump the cord on somebody? But I just stay in my own lane and do what I got to do, man, for me and my family. And that's it, man. I just love bringing beautiful music to you guys and, to the world. And I hope y'all take that into consideration,
Exactly. So it's a message behind the music, as you can see. It's
Yes.
not no typical music or just anything just be made out of nothing. You understand?
Yes, yes.
So my thing is, you're dropping the new song, the new video.
Yes, all good. Featuring my boy Dower. Shout out to him. F Life, Seymour Ave, man. It's a Cashport thing, man. I try to unite with my brothers. No charge, none of that. It's all love at the end of the day. We're all from the same town, so we all got to get it how we live.
Exactly.
And that's just the way it goes. But yeah, that video will be dropping September 11th, so be on the lookout for that. All good, Fresh featuring Dower. We working, man. It's a positive movement.
Now my question is this: when you make it, what's your goal? What's your vision down the line?
5-year plan. Let's see. That's basically what we can say. A 5-year plan.
That's what we're going for.
Like 4 more albums.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mixtapes. That you can never have enough mixtapes.
Keep the music going.
Keep it flowing. More visuals. Shout out to my boy Jeff, man. He killing it with the can too.
Jeff, what up, boy?
We always
I see
working.
you, man.
Shout out to my boy Nigel, man, my business partner. He the one that's really working me, man. Really? Honestly. So
much respect.
Yeah,
much
he's
respect.
doing his thing. And shout out to my team. They just supporting and promoting and doing what they got to do on their free time, So, but 5 years down the line, man. Like I said, more albums, mixtapes. Hopefully just living the life, man.
Yeah, the better life.
Yeah, man, just having fun. That's what it's all about. If you're not having fun doing music, then what are you doing with it? That's the question that I ask a lot of these people. Because everybody say, oh, I'm an artist, I'm a rapper. No, there's a difference. Either you're an artist or you're a rapper. You feel me?
Right.
Me, I'm an artist because I'm in this for the long run. You got rappers that just come in, drop a song, flop out, and don't come back.
That's whack.
I'm an artist. I'm in this for the long run. I love doing this. It's my passion. I have fun doing it. Nothing makes me happier, besides my family. But this is coming right after it.
Okay.
So people got to understand that people like me take this to heart. If you're going to come out and really want to be an artist and drop music, stand behind your product. Keep working. Don't stop just because, you feel you're not getting nowhere with it, or you see the next man shining and you feel that you could, jump on his bandwagon and try to. No, it don't work like that, man. Because if you wasn't with that person when they was down and out, what makes you think they going to let you in when they at the top?
Exactly, exactly. So to you, it's more of an art instead of just a hobby.
Yes. Yes.
Nowadays, you got artists who, that's talented, but their mindset isn't there.
Yeah, of course.
They're not goal-orientated. What made you start? How long you been doing this?
Man, I've been rapping. Honestly, I've been rapping since I was 14. It all started in middle school, man. Shout out to my boy Cheyenne and my boy Wavy Waynes, man.
Cheyenne, what up, boy?
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We used to be in the cafeteria on lunch, and we used to just beatbox and beat on the table, do beats, and we would freestyle. But we wasn't really taking it serious at the time because we didn't know if that's what we really wanted to do. My main thing, I'm not even gonna sit up here in front. My main thing that I really wanted to do was be a basketball player. I really wanted to be.
That's every young nigga dream.
I wanted to be a ball player, but obviously that didn't really work out for me. So I had to take a different route. And it all started when I wrote my first song to that Joel Santana song.
Which one?
What's it called? Dipset Anthem. It was Dipset Anthem. I had wrote a little track to that, man. But back when I was young, everything was nigga this and shoot 'em up that, you know, because that's what I was watching, you know, on TV. That's what I was looking at, the diamonds, the girls, the cars, and you know, that's what I grew up into. But you know, as I was, you know, getting into the flow, I also was catching a flow. You know, I was getting my product together.
Right.
You know, like I was building me, you know, as an artist. So, you know, I just shout out them two because those was my main boys that I was sticking with when we was in school. We was just doing our own thing, man. So it started when I was young, you know.
Understood.
And I always listened to music, a lot of hip hop, man, a lot of old school, like, you know, Nas. I used to listen to a lot of Nas from Illmatic to Stillmatic, you know. Shout out to him, man. Like, he's a big motivational speaker to me too. You know, a lot of Jay, Blueprint 2, The Dynasty, Hard Knock Life. You know, it could go on with him because he's
legacy.
You know,
legacy.
He's a talented artist, man. He's a good entrepreneur. So, you know, it's a lot of history in New York. You know, this is where hip hop was originated from. You know, so a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people know that, but you know, shout out to them, man, for real.
Now my question is this as well: how do you feel about the Long Island scene? Do you feel it's coming up? Or do you feel like the right artist has to break through, or everybody has to come together as one?
You know what I see about, you know what I can honestly say about Long Island? That
what's up?
It's a lot of talent out here, but it's not enough respect.
Definitely.
You know,
that's not New York overall as well.
Yeah, it's not enough respect. And what I mean by that is everybody is competitive out here. You know, and I mean, I respect the game, you know, because that comes with it. You know, it's a territorial thing. You know, everybody has to feel they're the best.
Of course.
You know, and I understand that, and you know, I feel people with that. But at the same time, if you know someone that's out here and they really grinding, they doing their thing, they consistent, they motivated, and they dedicated, and they working hard, you know, why wouldn't you want to support that person?
Why not?
You know?
My thing is this. I don't believe they want to support is because, you know, it's like you're in a bucket full of crabs and everybody's trying to pull each other down to get to the top.
Facts.
You know, so you have to be that lone wolf at times.
Facts.
And do what you have to do to get further.
Facts.
Now, I have another question for you. So you get into the game, right?
Yeah.
What record label would you want to sign for?
Honestly, I would want to sign with Interscope or either Def Jam. And why I say that is because Interscope, man, they just sign talented artists all throughout. Right. That's what they about, man. They about the real craft, you know. And they have a lot of product to stand by, like Samsung, you know. Like, let's take Samsung for instance. They come out with the Galaxy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and every Galaxy that they come out with just gets better and better.
Always a new feature.
You know, it's always something new with it. So like with Interscope, how they had M, then they had 50, then they got Dre, you know, like they just build. You know,
keep elevating the game.
Exactly. Okay. So that's why I'm, you know, very interested in signing with them. You know, they seem like they're a real good, you know, record label to be with. Def Jam, they just got legacy, man. They just got history.
I definitely can feel you on that, man. I mean, hey, man. So, you make it into the game, right?
Yeah.
5 years down the line.
Yeah.
Are you only trying to stay as an artist, or are you trying to build as a businessman?
See, that's another thing. I would want to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
You know, I would want to be like, I wouldn't say the next Jay-Z, but you know, I would want to be up in them standards. You know, with him, Diddy, you know, 50, and you know, all of them, man. I would want to be up in that criteria. You know, so hopefully. You know, you just never know.
Throughout time,
exactly. You know, it's just a lot of hard work. You know, while, like you said, while people sleep, you just never know who's up grinding. You know, it's all about how you want it and how you're willing to get it.
Exactly.
You gotta be on your grind 24/7, man. And it's not easy. You feel me? It's not easy.
Not at all.
It's a hard task, especially when you know you have a family and. You know, you still working and you working more than one job and you doing this and you doing that, but you just gotta keep fighting. You gotta stay dedicated to the game. Yo, it's your boy Mikeyy Fressh, man. You already know, aka Mr. Freeport Rules Everything. Stop hating, man. We back in the building. Go cop that album, Underrated, man. Out now, available on iTunes and Google Play. Follow me on Instagram, Mr_Freeport_rules, Facebook, Mikeyy Fressh, Twitter, Real Mikeyy Fressh. We here, man. I got a lot of stuff coming out, man. You know, I got the All Good video featuring Dower dropping September 11th. I got another EP coming out, No Sleep Zone, dropping soon. I got a couple singles that I'm working on. I got Chase the Money, Not the Trouble. Chase the Money, Not the Trouble Part 2. Mixtape coming soon. Like, we just out here working, man. More visuals. I got a video coming from a song that I made for my daughter called Mikeyy Haley. Shit gonna be crazy too, man. Like, we just out here grinding. That's what it's all about, man. The positive movement. If you ain't with it, get lost, man.
Okay, well, nobody's saying, man. If you don't like Freeport, you gonna like us now. So
Facts.
I'm telling you, man. Mr. Freeport in the building, CEO, the boss, you know,
Facts.
we live. Son, you ain't never seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen it yet.
Facts.
This is just a start. We doing shows. We putting clothing line out here. We not playing with nobody, man. This is real, man. So, telling you, Drake, Chris Brown, get Trey Songz. Who out the way, son? We coming, yo. We coming, son. Like, we for real. This is the team Fresh, man. It's like,
Facts.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come through?
Facts.
You look. When Suge Knight said all in the videos, all up on stage, that's us. That's me. Okay? When you see me, you see him. You see him, you see me. Let's go, man. Like, yo, Freeport rules everything. Stop hating, man.
Facts.
Underrated, man. Let's get it.
Facts.
We signing out.
Facts.
Mountain West TV,
Let's go.
Cashport, Long Island. Stay blessed.
Facts, man.
One love.
Freeport rules everything. Stop hating if you niggas ain't know.